Good morning. Welcome to another action-packed hike. A little more mellow today, I think. Had a slight change in plans due to weather. The plan was to climb La Plata Peak today, but there's a very high likelihood of thunderstorms, and I didn't want to drive 3.5 hours one way when in all likelihood I was going to be turned around by thunder and lightning. So I chose a local trail today and got up good and early this morning. We are in Rocky Mountain National Park, as you saw. What I'd like to try to accomplish today is Taylor Peak. But I'm kind of up against the same forecast as I was for La Plata. So we will see what gets accomplished today. About 2.5 miles in, we're getting close to tree line, it looks like. It's been a few years since I've been on this trail. Get a nice view here of Storm Peak in the center there, Boulder Field, and Lady Washington looking right over Boulder Field right there. Just a tip of Mount Meeker in the back. clouds on lawns are awesome. Look at that. Emerald Lake, the Emerald Lake overlook. Very memorable spot. The last time I was on this trail, I was on here with all 6 of my kids. The week before my daughter Elena's wedding. Me and the 6 kids all together on this trail, and I got a picture of this. I got a picture of them all together sitting right here in this spot with this overlook. It's quite something to be in a beautiful place like this. But when you can have memories like that, it makes it pretty incredible. Special. Wow, is it ever wildflower season? This is incredible. And there's where we're headed. Well, about 4.1 miles in, about 3 hours, just shy of 3 hours since I started the All Trails app. And it looks like from here on out, we'll be in the clouds. I'm at the Horsey station. And from here on up, I mean, I'm not far from the top of Flattop. Just have to go up that incline behind me there. So we're almost to the top of Flattop. And then from there, I've decided I'm just gonna do Hallett and see how far we get, to see how far we can get today. It's got its own beauty, right? fast it changes. 1 minute ago, this was all socked in by clouds. Right over there is Hallett Peak, but you'd never know it. And I guess this marks Flattop. Somebody forgot their shovel. Oh yeah, summit number 1. Flattop Mountain. 11,000 something. And yeah, as you can see, cannot see much. Hallett is that way somewhere. We'll be following the GPS to get up there. And hopefully there will be a break in the clouds. So anyway, hey, it's still great to be up here. Hallett Peak. Ooh. Behind me. Good little peak right there. Summit Hallett Peak. I guess you're gonna have to take my word for it. There's no way I can prove it with a view. But I've been up here before and I remember this big rock pile here that provides shelter. So besides, my GPS tells me I'm at Hallett Peak. So you can choose to believe me or not. Anyway, summit number 2. I started down towards Otis, but I got thinking, and I'm thinking better of it, that it's just not worth doing that in these conditions. I mean, really, a situation like this, okay, I don't hear thunder, but, you know, when I'm this far above trees and I hear thunder, it's too late. You know, you're already in danger. I'm heading down. I'm going to just head down off of Hallett and call it good enough. So it's 5.1 miles to the top of Hallett. So that's a pretty good day. Looking over on Flattop. You want to see something frustrating? Hallett Peak. there's Grand Lake. So I'm taking a slightly different way. Not a way down, but I'm just kind of going off my normal trail. I'll show you where I'm at in a minute, just to give you perspective. There's Hallett Peak, and the trail junction where I went towards Hallett Peak is like right up there. It's up there somewhere. See where those people are going? So instead of heading back across Flattop, I went north. There is a trail that goes north. And look at this, it's beautiful. Look down into this chasm here. And the trail keeps going. You can see it off in the distance there, maybe. Through those clouds, wispy clouds right there. There's beautiful snowfields here and this big chasm here. And then the mummies in the distance. Kind of pretty here. I'm gonna go a little ways and just see what I can see here. The sun came out, weather is nice. Of course, it's changing quickly back and forth. Clouds blowing in through over Hallett Peak there. But yeah, I'm gonna go a little ways here. I might as well. And check this out. See what this looks like down here. Not too much farther down from where I was, but you come across some trail junctions here. There's quite some forks in the road. So this is the North Inlet Trail. I would say go online and see where this leads, but I gotta tell you, these people take their cairns very seriously. Whoever was responsible for this. Someone told them to go make some cairns. Good grief. They're stinking pillars. It's impressive. So that's the North Inlet Trail, and going that way, and going this way is the Tonahutu Trail. One of these. I don't know which one, but man, which way do I go here? This is obviously a very well groomed trail, very purposeful gray gravel placed here. But that looks like it goes to a much more interesting place up there on that hillside. But this might have a cool overlook on that cliff over there. What do I do? Let's go this way. So I walked down the trail a little ways here, and I was right. There is a nice overlook here. Right over top of these snowfields that I showed you earlier. Look at these beautiful lakes down here. It reminds you of the green colored lakes in the Canadian Rockies. And over here you can see the burn area. No thanks. I'll take the trail. Just gonna head back up there hit this trail and head on down Flattop. I think I spent enough time here watching the skiers. I better get myself down. Storm clouds could be rolling in any minute. So we are back at Flattop Mountain. And that's where I was, right over there. There's Hallett Peak, Long's Peak behind it. And we're headed back across Flattop and heading on down. Just about ready to hit the trees, and it's just starting to rain a little bit. So that's not bad timing, after all. After all we've been through today. Yeah, that big sad burn area. Wow. From fires from just 2 summers ago. Summer of 2020. I don't know how many times I've been on this trail, and I have never seen this before. It's a rock wedged in between 2 tree trunks. Anybody got any theories on this one? I have a theory, but why don't you guys comment in the comment section and tell me what you think? That's kind of cool. This is a very historic rock right here. Long ago, I went on a hike with Elena and Hannah, and it started raining, and this kept them dry. They were, I don't remember, 8 to 10 years old, somewhere in there, for both of them. I think one was 8, one was 10, something like that. But yes, this kept them dry, so that in future years, every time we went down this trail, they had to go sit under this rock in memory of that first time. So there it is, girls. There's your rock. I went into this hike knowing that weather was going to be a factor. And it was, but then it wasn't. So got a couple summits in, hoping to do a little bit more. I actually went into it hoping to get Taylor Peak, but when I saw that whole ridge socked in with clouds, I better just take what I can get and get Hallett and maybe Otis Peak, which is right next to it, just to the south of Hallett. And, you know, take what I can get. Well, I ended up not even getting Otis. So anyway, that's okay. It's so beautiful up there. It's good to be in Rocky Mountain National Park again. So hopefully next week we can get La Plata Peak and many more 14ers after that. It's mid-July, and we've got many weeks ahead of us yet. Lots of big plans. So for the last time from the Flattop Mountain Hallett Peak Trail and Rocky Mountain National Park, thanks for watching. Take care. I'd like to note, just after I shut off the video there, very large boom of thunder. So it was sprinkling rain a little while ago, but that was a big crash of thunder. Very thankful that I'm in the trees and out of harm's way for the most part, although lightning's been known to hit trees. So I'm running. We had some pretty close ones. Starting to rain. I'm about a mile from Trailhead. Back to Bear Lake. You know, I made some excellent time in that last mile and a half. There was a bolt of lightning where it was maybe 1/10 of a second before the thunder. It was right there. And suddenly, I became very interested in trail running. So, made excellent time. Back to Bear Lake. Haven't heard a kaboomy in a while, but things got exciting there at the end. So, almost back to the parking lot now. This will be the end of the video. So, I'll let you know if I don't make it to the truck. Like if I get struck by lightning or something, I'll make sure I add that at the end. Thanks.